Many animals naturally produce venoms, toxins, and poisons to defend themselves and incapacitate their prey, while others accumulate toxins from the food they eat. From jellyfish to snakes, poisonous creatures come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. These are 10 of the most poisonous animals in the world. Welcome back to Animal Top Spot. Before we start, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Coming in number 10. Asian tiger snake. The Asian tiger snake is the only snake species that is both venomous and poisonous. Not only does it produce toxin for its bite, but it also stores poison it obtains from its toad prey in its skin. The defensive behavior of this snake is very unusual. When threatened by a predator, the snake arches its neck toward the attacker and releases the contents of paired nuchal glands that lie in the dorsal skin. The product of those glands is distasteful and irritating to the eyes and contains compounds similar to those found in the skin glands of toads. Although this snake is reluctant to bite, even defensively, the bite has been known to cause fatalities in humans. The venom acts very slowly, inhibiting the ability of the blood to clot and causing death by hemorrhage. Number 9. Hooded pitohui. The hooded pitohui harbors a neurotoxin in its skin and feathers called homobatrachatoxin. This can cause slight numbness and tingling in humans upon contact but is much more harmful to smaller animals. It is thought that the poison originates from the bird's diet of beetles. Gram for gram, it is one of the most toxic natural substances known to science. In 1992, Daly found that exact same toxin in the feather fibers of the hooded pitohui. 12 years later, with the help of the Papua New Guinea locals, Jack discovered that the pitohuis were getting their batracha toxins from the small mellurid beetles they fed on. It was a mystery solved, but what drove these birds to pick the highly toxic mellurids as their primary food source? A tiny, defenseless dart frog needs all the help it can get, but a free-flying bird with claws and a powerful beak? Why the hooded pitohui ended up toxic is anyone's guess. Number 8. Hawksbill sea turtles. Because hawksbill sea turtles consume a variety of prey, including toxic algae and sponges, and venomous cnidarians, their flesh can also become incredibly toxic. This means anyone who eats the meat of one of these turtles is likely to suffer from marine turtle poisoning, complete with nausea, vomiting, and other stomach complaints. The hawksbill's body fat absorbs the toxins without making the turtle ill, but their meat is potentially poisonous to humans. This discourages, but does not stop, the harvesting of hawksbills for meat. Like other sea turtles, hawksbill turtles are solitary for most of their lives, they meet only to mate. Number 7. Cane toad. Cane toads have poison glands which produce bufotoxin, one of the most poisonous toxins in the world. The toxin in their skin is so potent it can kill a variety of animals and is particularly dangerous to dogs. Cane toad tadpoles are also highly toxic to most animals when eaten. Cane toads are reddish-brown to grayish-brown with a light yellow or beige belly and can be uniform in color or have darker markings around the body. They have enlarged glands behind the eyes, which angle downward onto the shoulders. The glands secrete a potent milky white toxin, bufotoxin, as defense against predators including domestic pets. Number 6. Poison dart frog. The poison dart frog is small and brightly patterned, warning predators that it is not fit to eat. Their poison is kept in their skin and affects anyone who touches or eats it. Poison frogs in general can live for over 10 years in human care. The tricolored poison frog will live from 12 to 20 years. Poison dart frogs are named for the toxins they secrete from their skin, which have traditionally been used to tips of hunters' weapons. For example, the Imbera and No Nama indigenous people in western Colombia have used the skin of golden poison frogs, Philobates terribilis, to tip blowgun darts for hundreds of years, according to the American Museum of Natural History. Opens a new tab. Number 5. Spanish fly. A Spanish fly is a type of blister beetle that produces a toxin called cantharidin to defend against predators. This beetle is found primarily in warm climates. The poisonous liquid produced by the Spanish fly causes festering blisters on skin contact. In contact with the eyes can even cause blindness. A deadly dose is only 30 milligrams. 1 gram is enough to cause symptoms in 5,000 people. Symptoms are a painful erection in men, bloody diarrhea, and intestinal problems. There have even been cases of damage to the heart, kidneys, or nervous system. Number 4. Comb stars. Comb stars contain tetrodotoxin, a potent neurotoxin that causes paralysis and eventual death from respiratory failure. You thought Patrick Star was some lovable starfish, didn't you? Oh no, he's a cold-blooded killer. We're going overboard there, but the comb star is one of the deadliest animals on the planet. Their venom, known as tetrodotoxin, packs enough power in 1 gram to kill over 500 lab mice. It's obviously very deadly to humans as well. Number 3. Rough-skinned newt. There are only 3 species of poisonous salamander, the most poisonous of which is the rough-skinned newt. They hold enough tetrodotoxin in their flesh to kill most predators but produce a strong smell as a warning. Those unfortunate enough to eat the newt anyway, experience numbness throughout the body and cardiac arrest. Rough-skinned newts were named for their dry granular skin. Most other salamander species have moist smooth skin. A terrestrial adult newt has a brown head and back with a bright orange belly and can grow to almost 8 inches in total length. Rough-skinned newts have a powerful neurological poison in their skin and eggs to protect them from predators. A milky white substance is released from glands when disturbed. Avoid hand-to-mouth contact after handling a rough-skinned newt. Number 2. Strided surgeonfish. The strided surgeonfish accumulates toxins through its diet. While feeding on algae, they sometimes consume tiny dinoflagellates which produce mycotoxin. The buildup of this toxin in their flesh causes ciguatera fish poisoning, which affects 20,000 to 50,000 people each year. The symptoms of ciguatera are much like any other type of food poisoning but can last for months to years and are sometimes so severe that the condition is misdiagnosed as multiple sclerosis. The strided surgeonfish is one of the few herbivorous fishes which are occasionally toxic. Ciguatera poisoning is caused by the accumulation of a toxin produced by certain microscopic dinoflagellates which it ingests while feeding on algae. If a contaminated fish is eaten by humans, the concentrated poison contained within its tissues causes neurological damage that can be fatal. And the top spot goes to pufferfish. Any predator that does manage to take a bite out of a puffer may pay a price. Most puffers produce tetrodotoxin, a poison in their organs and skin that is many times more powerful than cyanide. This toxin tastes bad, and can sicken or kill most predators. Some chefs train for years, learning how to prepare the fish safely for humans, but it's still a risky meal. Pufferfish may contain the potent and deadly toxins tetrodotoxin and or saxitoxin, which can cause severe illness and death. These are central nervous system toxins and are more deadly than cyanide. Symptoms start within 20 minutes to 2 hours after eating the toxic fish. Thanks for watching.